Well, good morning, afternoon, or evening, folks. Good morning, welcome back to Hustle Land Works. My name is Kyle. I hope you all are having a good day. So you may or may not remember this house, but it's been a couple videos since you've seen it. But this is the first house that we started building a couple months ago, and we're still trying to get it finished up. We got hemmed up for a little while because we were waiting on the power company to come out and hook the power up, and that was a whole debacle in itself. But finally got power hooked up, so now we can get the final guys in here to do their final touch-ups and get all that done. So today we are going to do a little bit of dirt work. We're going to install a sink and maybe a couple other things we're going to piddle around with, but main thing we're going to be doing is dirt work right now. So hang out with us for a little bit. Oh, that's a steep hill, but we're going to try and get some dirt work done and try and get this sink installed here after a while. So come hang out, we'll be here. Alright, we are starting to wrap up for the day. We got a decent amount of dirt work done today. The main reason we want to do the dirt work today was because it's going to be raining, I think, tomorrow and Friday a little bit, and Monday, so we need to get this done while we could. It's still a little bit wet out here, but it's not that bad. It's not bad enough so we can't get it done, but we needed to get it done to get this AC unit in here that's coming Monday. HVAC guys are coming to install it on Monday, I believe. They're sprinkling on us right now. But no, we needed to get that done, and we got the front done a little bit. It's looking a lot better. Painter's still in there painting. He's doing his touch-up spots and everything, but the electrician left, and he's got a couple more things to do after the plumber and the HVAC guy leaves to do his little top up. But I think they are coming the next couple days to get their final things done. This looks a whole lot better back here too. So we remember we had these stumps out here, and we got my buddy out here that's got a stump grinder business, and he grinded stumps down real good for us, and that's what all these little wood chips are. It's still soft back here, as you can see, but we got most of that wood chip and everything pushed back here, and this hole filled in back here in that hole. And yeah, so we still got a little bit of work back here to do, but comparably I think it looks a whole lot better than what it did. So I'm ready to see what it's going to look like on the final when we get completely done with it and say, all right, this is it. But you know how it goes. I mean, there's always going to be little things that you see that you always want to fix, but we're getting pretty close. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, good morning, everybody. We are back out here. So you saw yesterday we did a little bit of dirt work, and we got a little bit of rain this morning, I think. It's a little bit wetter than it was yesterday. Not too much, not to where it's going to steer us away from doing anything today, but we got this looking a whole lot better yesterday. And back here, like I said, our main goal yesterday was to get that done right there, so we can get the AC unit out here. But this morning, guys, I think we're going to do a little bit more dirt work. So you remember we had these stumps back here that got all grinded down and everything, and Dad's gonna bring the excavator back here and kind of chip away at this, and I'm gonna try and take some of this hump out of this hill back here and push it back a little bit. But yeah, come hang out with us a little bit and watch us do a little bit of dirt work. All right, so like I say, we're gonna try and clean this stuff up over here, and we got to digging, and I don't know that this is gonna be low enough. I think we're gonna have to get our stump guy back out here and grind this down a little bit more. But that's not his fault at all. You know, it was already up on the hill, and we cut into the hill a little bit anyways. And you know, when they get to grinding it, all that mulch and sawdust and everything just gets piled up all over the stump, so you can't really tell how deep they are. So it is what it is. We might get him back out here after we get all this rest of this stuff cleaned up, and grind this down just a little bit more, so that way it can just be flush and we can grade over it and make it look good for the customer. So no, I think it's looking a little bit better. We got that little hump out most of the way at least, and kind of backfilled that back there a little bit. So still working on it just a little bit. Dad's in the skid steer now, so y'all hang out with us a little bit longer. We are back out here, and it is super windy today. Feels like a storm might be blowing in sometime, but we're trying to get this dirt work done again. You know, we got that side, the left side of the house, and the back of the house a little bit done, and the front of the house. Trying to work on this hill a little bit. Our goal right here is, you know, we got to bring the base of the dirt up to level with the concrete. So we're gonna try and level this out and get the hill graded out too. I think our stump guy might be coming back today or tomorrow to get these last two things. You know, he came out and grinded all these stumps down, and after doing a little bit of dirt work, you know, it uncovered a little bit more. So we're gonna wait on him and see if he comes today. He may come tomorrow, but that's really the only thing we're waiting on back here to get this dirt work done, is get these two stumps grinded all the way down, so that way we can level this out and grade it out. A little bit more dirt work back here, obviously, but we're still working on it, almost done, trying to get done in the next couple weeks. But you can see they came in and put the AC unit in, and that's really what we wanted to get the dirt work done over here for last week, which we got accomplished. So we're still working through it. So y'all hang out with us a little bit, and we'll be right back with y'all.
Here at this blue house, trying to grade out and do the finish grade around the house and all. And y'all know it's in this heavy wooded area. And, we thought we were going to have to haul some dirt in, but we got down here on the back side and actually found us some pretty good dirt. So we've been digging in this. I think this is something where they had pushed the top of this hill off before they put there was a trailer here before this house. And it looks like dirt that they had pushed down here and piled up. So we took the top off of it. And you see we've taken a lot out, but I'm gonna dig and get a little bit. We just need a little bit more. So I'm gonna dig, and then I'm gonna use all that jump to fill the hole back in. So that's what we're doing. Just trying to get this house finished up. Alright, so finally got all the dirt that we need out of this hole. So now I'm going to fill the hole back in. We're taking a lot of trash and stuff off top, so I'm going to fill it back in with that. We got rain coming in 2 days, so I don't want us to have a pond out here we got to deal with. So we're going to fill that in real quick. here, bring it down here and clean this up.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of an update on this house out here and give y'all a kind of little walk around tour of it. So y'all saw that we've been doing a little bit of dirt work out here, and I think we got most of the dirt work done. Worked on this hill back here a little bit, side, everything should be up to par and good to go back here. Remember, we had these stumps, and my stump guy actually came back yesterday and cleaned all that back up so that that way we can get back there and grade some. But we got the back done, and obviously that side done where the air conditioner is. But let me take y'all inside real quick. So hey, Pop.
Hey guys.
So as y'all know, we have some of the best contractors. I think all our contractors are really good, and they do an excellent job. However, sometimes you get one that it just doesn't work out with. And let me show y'all a little bit of what I'm talking about. So we had to fire our painter yesterday, and for a couple of reasons. Number one, he's just got paint everywhere, all over the floors. And like this is all sprayed paint on the concrete that we have to get up. And it was all in here. We just got done finishing this room. There's a little bit left that we got to get up, but most of it is up. And it was all in the closet on both sides here and on the back wall. I'm gonna take you on the master bedroom where it's really bad. But no, we like I said, we have a lot of really good contractors that we love and that we trust and that we like to keep in house and use. But when you get this, like all this is spray paint, and he used a sprayer for these baseboards, and you can even tell like here, some of it, it's just not a very good paint job in the first place. But all that we got to get up. And like I said, this is a rental house, so we're already a month behind because we didn't have power out here, and we were fighting with the power company, and then the rain for the dirt work, and it was just a big headache in the first place. And we pointed this out to the painter a couple of times, and let me show y'all, like even on like the light fixtures and stuff like that, like up here, we pointed this out and a bunch of other stuff to be fixed, and it's been a week and a half and he hasn't come back out. He said he always has some kind of excuse. So we were tired of it. We got him replaced, and I think the new guy is going to be a good addition to our team. So that's about it. Anything else from you, Pop?
No, we're ready to get this one finished. We want to show it to you when we get through. Yeah. We'll do a quick walkthrough, and we'll use the drone to do a flyover. But probably another week and a half, this will be done. Yep.
So like I said, we're behind already on it, but we are catching up real fast and in a hurry. And actually the homeowner came out yesterday and looked at it, and she was super pleased. So that's always good. That always makes you feel good.